Hello, people, hello. Alright, this replay is sent to me by R3hab, another one of our scrubs in Agogi. We have been, raising him up for years now, and he's finally almost Spartan, but just can't clear our pull-up requirement. We have a pull-up requirement of about 44 pull-ups. Once, of course, not in 44 days, but yeah, once he does that, I think he will get his golden ticket to SRT. And today, well, I'm just sharing one of his almost greatest moments. This is on Canyon, as most of you know by now, in T-34-2. This is actually, I love this little Chinese medium with a bigger gun, partially because its size is so small that you can fit it anywhere, and shots like that weren't always the case for this tank. It has received a lot of buffs. While buffs are good and all, but this still has like a 12-second reload time, so the playstyle required for this tank is peek and boom. If I can say that in a high pitch volume, like peekaboo. There you go. So he's just doing the medium thing, spotting middle, and then taking opportunistic shots on the people on his right. So by the time he should notice this, that now he can make a shift to the left of the berm that will protect him from any fire from the right, but he takes a little bit time, as one needs to do it. Misses a shot on 152 because of RNG, and now it's a little wangling in middle of on top of what it would be a supremacy B base. Now his team is quite passive, but passive in the wrong spots. Oh my gosh, that IS-5 looks red. What? He just not did that. Alright, ignore what just happened. That's just stupid. He's teaching you guys wrong things. Don't attempt that ever. But yeah, he just penned an IS-5 scoopala from what, like 200 meters. Okay, and now what seemed to be happening is camping heavy and a camping TD on his team are gonna get pushed over by Reds, which have a straight line trajectory. They're not being bothered by any snipers, as R3hab is spotted and they know him here, but Reds are hell-bent to clear what's in front of them. And now 3 minutes have been passed. Well, not 3 minutes, 3 minutes left, which is a rare point in Blitz nowadays. I don't really see 3 minutes left mark all too often, but with almost 3 minutes left, it's 3 of his mates versus 6. So looking good, one can say, being hopeful. Puts a good HE shot and turns him into a one shot. I don't really know what's gonna happen next in the battle, but all I know is it's an almost greatest moment, and recording it live is definitely a different pace of talking. Okay, well, let's see what R3hab can turn in this battle into. There's definitely more one shots I'm noticing on the enemy team. IS-5, SU, and Helsing. But and super pushing. Clean up. Nice. Okay. So at that instant, I would say it was 1v6. Alright, we will give it to him. Alright, can you guys please just go with 1v6? Right? It's not 1v5, it's 1v6. And Wow. Okay, so all of them. Oh, dang, he didn't get hit. That's good. He should definitely reset his camo, but hey, getting a kill was definitely more important. And as the reload on this thing is fitting, 12 seconds. Who's that guy? Oh, that's 1375. Now, 75 is just, attempting to spot him or keep him lit for others to rotate around him so they can probably get his own flank and stuff. So in this case, he should definitely drop off the radar and not let that 1375 perma spot him. So well, health wise he's pretty good. Should make some moves because now he's very predictable. And there, 1375 overcommits, forgets to use the back gear, and becomes his fourth kill. Now he's loading heat because suspecting IS-3 and IS-5 to be in his view any second. Both the IS-5, well, I think IS-5 is a one shot. I haven't seen IS-3 yet. Okay, IS-5 is a one shot. Pen him. Nice. Alright, R3hab, you have about 40 seconds to find the other boy. And DPM is not one of this tank's forte. With 3.8k damage done, it will definitely hurt because it is an almost great battle is what we're gonna call it. And where, well, spawn, probably spawn. That's a good guess. Okay, oof. Well, life ain't fair, guys. And Blitz replicates that all too often. So this was R3hab from Agogi, or trying his best, carrying the team with 1v6 scenario, or 1v5 in this case because 6th guy was AFK. So the AFK had more of an impact on the battle than the rest of the enemy team if you look at it, because he was the only guy stopping R3hab from the big old W. This has been Tanker, enjoying the commentary and hope you too. I'll see you guys.